And yabba dabba do, it's ready. We're here now today to get your plan ready for 2023 at the Do It Now show, where we say yabba dabba do before we go live. Isn't that true, Dr. K?
Do, yes.
Yes, sure. We yabba dabba do it now.
Where's my rack of dinosaur ribs?
I want that
know.
at the Dinosaur Barbecue in Syracuse, New York.
Yeah.
Hey, so we're setting the stage for planning for next year because it's not too early to plan for next year because it's going to be here in 49 days.
Yeah, it's actually the right time.
Yeah, it is the right time. So, John, what are you doing to plan for 2023?
Oh gosh,
with or without me?
This is so many things, but mostly with you lately.
Oh, mostly with me. You're either with us or against
us.
Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible.
But no, the usually this is the time of year I'm starting to think about. Every year we theme our year. So, some people set their resolutions for the new year. And we don't believe in resolutions. We do.
I believe in revolutions. You say you want a resolution. Oh, yeah. No.
So what we do is we come up with a theme, and that's the theme we live by for the year. So either what we're doing, I haven't said it yet. But okay. I'm working on that. And so what happens is, let's say your theme is this is the year of
the cat.
No, it's not. Well,
no, that was
I do have two of those.
Song. The year of the cat.
But no, whatever your theme is, you're either going with it or you're going against it.
I think yours is the theme of the at-home zoo. Personally,
I do have that now. Yeah.
Yeah, because you keep bringing animals into the house at this point.
I do.
What's up?
I don't know. I've kind of turned into my daughter.
You're turning into your daughter. That could be very challenging, but it's okay. I mean, depends. So what have you been your past themes, John? If you don't have one for 2023, what was this year's theme?
1 year was the theme of prosperity.
Okay.
1 year this was the theme. This year was the year of reinvention.
Reinvention.
That's
a great idea.
Yeah. It could be. I don't know. I'm trying to think.
What is a theme?
Really
Dr. Kayvon K, have you done any themes, or what's your way of planning for next year? Because I'm telling you, one of the things that concerns me is holiday parties and all kinds of things. So we've got Thanksgiving here in the U.S. You've already had your Canadian Thanksgiving. I'm concerned about Christmas shopping. I'm concerned about Christmas parties and other holiday things going on here. New Year's Eve is a big thing because it's non-denominational. It doesn't matter what your faith is. New Year's Eve, basically everybody tends to celebrate it, unless you have a different year in mind. According to your background, what are the types of things that cause distractions? I guess that's what I was looking for, and how we're planning now in terms of focusing and avoiding those distractions, so we actually get something done. That January 1st isn't just recovering from a severe hangover. Dr. Kayvon K doesn't drink though, so he would not have a severe hangover.
No. He's also very quiet because
he's also super quiet. Do you not have sound, Dr. K?
I think you lost your sound.
You lost your sound. I once was lost, but now I'm found.
Oh, no.
There you are. There. Now we can hear you.
Wow.
And I'm sitting here. I thought you guys are just ignoring me.
No, that's
always possible, but not at this moment.
That could happen. But not in this case.
Not in this case, no.
So it means, I guess this means that my Yeti is dying, because this is happening often now. So I am using my monitor microphone right now. So we're talking about themes. I like to choose one word.
Oh, one word.
Yeah, that would be the theme. So it could be, I remember a few years ago I chose the word exhilarating.
Exhilarating.
Right? Or something like that. It could be a feeling, could be a goal, could be, something. So a theme.
Hopefully it's not toilet.
No.
Okay.
That would not.
That whole year could just go down the crapper.
Yeah. Well, if I want to do that, I'll go with relief or release.
Relief.
That's the keyword. The theme for the toilet.
Your bladder is badder if you don't have relief.
Yes. And for this year, I'm going to choose the word impact.
Impact.
Yeah.
Not like an asteroid landing on Earth and killing off the dinosaurs?
No.
Okay.
Another kind of impact.
Another impact.
Well, here's the thing. It's along the same line of what Zig Ziglar said. You can have anything you want in life as long as you help other people get what they want.
Sure.
So that impact, I have picked last year, created the new brand Profit Finder. I'm a profit coach. Every day I'm growing to that. So, I say Profit Finder and profitability and all of that, but here is the philosophy behind that. Here's how it's connected to impact for me.
Oh, here's somebody who has impact. Tom Beal.
Oh, there you go.
Look at this awesome crew.
How's it going?
Thank you, Tom. Thank
Tom
you.
and I ran into each other in Cancun.
Oh, you did?
Yes. Wow. Again, after I knew that he's going to be there, and I didn't send a message or anything. So I just
Kayvon K.
Yes. Yes. So Tom and I have a favorite movie, which is that My Name is Dolomite movie.
I haven't seen that movie.
Yes, it's such a good movie. It says Dolomite is my name, and I'm not gonna say the rest of it on.
Okay.
It has a few F words in it.
Oh.
Yes.
Wow.
Anyway, so I was talking about profitability and impact.
Yeah.
So here's my philosophy, because and this I used to think like that too. So everywhere we go, anywhere we talk, within the default level one way of thinking about stuff is more sales, more leads, more revenue, more this and that, and that's fine. But many times we build or we hear people created businesses from zero to so and so, but is it profitable at the end? And here's the impact part. Increasing revenue feeds your ego. Increasing profitability feeds your family.
Yeah, I like that.
Yes. So so many marriages are they break down because lack of financial resources, as rather than lack of love or kindness. So many kids or families experience hard situations because of that. So when I say profit finder, profit coach, impact, I see myself in the business of saving marriages, making people happier, having a better life, sending kids to college, kind of a business. So
it's like take home income to keep home happy.
Well, yeah, we can say that like that too.
Okay.
So that's the impact that I like to focus on, to see how much more and more of that I can help people with. And like so many other things, the issues are right in front of us, but business owners, entrepreneurs, they're so busy in their business, they need somebody from the outside to keep them on track, or put them on the right track, or help them get out of their own way, or help them with profitability. You guys saw that presentation that I had a few weeks ago about the 80-20 rule, that kind of a thing. So my theme is impact.
John, you want to pick a theme? Can we put a gun to your head and say pick a theme? Any theme?
Any theme.
Pick a theme. First thing that comes to the top of your mind. Nope, don't hesitate.
Never say it comes to them.
Did you have to filter what your theme is, because it's not
PG-13? I actually do. No. That's not
that
thing. That's not the problem at all. But no. I just have to give my theme a lot more thought than right off the top of my head.
What if we pick 4 words for themes, and then we'll have a contest to see which one wins? We'll do it. You take 4 words.
4 words.
4 words. We asked one of our friends, Ramondo, in a little group. We just did a Zoom before this, which is why we were a little late. And I told him to come up with his business concept in 5 words or less.
Uh-oh.
Actually, I've been giving this year's theme a lot of thought.
Okay.
I'll tell you what I think it's going to be.
All right.
Because I haven't decided. There's still time left in the year to make that decision.
No, there's no time, John. You have to start planning that theme now.
but no. I'm actively planning the theme. But
planning, is that your theme?
Planning is not.
No, it's not your theme. Okay.
No. But it is definitely going to be the year of networking and cooperation.
Okay, so is it cooperation or collaboration? What's
Collaboration.
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 Right. So he's going to be a co-laborer. He's going to work with people.
Big collaboration year.
That's good. So you think? Are you happy with that one?
I am, because that's really the way things have kind of been working out, and I think that's what this year is lining up for.
Good. I like it.
Good.
All right, we're done.
That was it.
My work is finished here. So in terms of planning, I mean, how do you minimize distractions, Dr. K, when in this holiday season, end of year season, that sort of thing? I mean, is there any particular tip you can give to people or suggestion you can make, or do people just need to take out a pad of paper and start writing stuff down as opposed to relying on your computer to do it for you?
Yes, actually.
Yes.
May I share my screen?
Yes, you may. I love it when he's asked so politely, especially when he has sound and we can actually hear what he's saying.
And here I was trying to line him up, and it's not my responsibility.
It's not your responsibility. That's right. John was in charge of Zoom a little while ago.
I'm so used to.
Oh my gosh! Tom is still here.
Yes.
What an amazing reunion! Oh, he
there
loved
you
it.
His Tom's theme is prolific.
Oh,
prolific. There you go.
That is great. Yes. I like prolific.
Prolific value, prolific author. Like it.
I love it. Wow.
Nothing wrong with being
Tom is the man. The man. I'm the Vogelmann, but Tom is the prolific man.
Okay.
Where's the screen? I haven't received it yet.
Well, I upgraded my computer and
I forgot where it is.
Can you describe what was on the screen for us?
No, here's the thing. I need to restart my Chrome. So
oh boy.
I'm gonna go out and come back in a sec. Okay.
Okay. So while Kayvon's gone, let's talk about him behind his back.
Yeah. This is our one big chance.
It's our one big chance to talk about Dr. Kayvon K, who's quite a fascinating character to me because he went through the whole medical school thing, was working on residency and stuff, and decided, I'm not going to be a doctor. I think he kind of got the notion, I'm not going to be a doctor. Instead, he went into computers and software and website development and designing and everything else like that. So
I think that's more common these days than
you think so?
Yeah.
Most physicians, most MDs,
MDs
actually with kids, they discourage their own children from becoming doctors.
I know. You remember the days when our parents said, become a lawyer or a doctor? Or
I was pre-law.
Plumber.
Become a plumber. Because everybody needs to unstop a toilet once in a while.
Once in a while, but yeah.
Toilet. I did say that toilet would not be our theme for 2023. So we circled back to plumbing. There's Dr. Kayvon. With simplify.zone.
Oh,
that's
good.
Very
good. Yeah. So here is.
He's sharing a screen. Boom.
Oh, hey.
Woo! Inception.
So this is a you guys know the slight edge concept. There are a bunch of things that are going on, but here's the thing.
Can you enlarge that, or there's a lot of empty space there on the right?
Let's do it.
Do it now.
Boom.
Thank you.
Hey, there it is.
Beautiful. So
is that to add things, or it's because you have attention deficit disorder?
Well, if you let me, I'll explain it. So on a piece of paper actually is more powerful, but I usually end up having the things in here. So 5 columns of the things that I want to add to my business, life, whatever this year. You can have it personal, family, I don't know, health and fitness, spiritual, whatever you like. You can have categories or just have a list. Things you want to add, things you want to remove, keep or maintain.
Yeah.
You want more of or you want less of.
I like this. It's like it's category 5, but not as bad as a hurricane.
Yes, there you go. DEFCON 5.
DEFCON.
There you
go. So let me go over each one of them. Add are the things that I don't have and I do want. Yeah. I want to add them to my life, right? Remove is the things that they exist and we want to completely remove them. So that's easy to understand. Right. Keep or maintain are the things that we have. Good. Let's make sure we don't lose them. What do they need from as far as maintenance?
Yep.
more are the things that we have them and we want more of them. Again, less are the things that cannot be removed. Right. So let's say there are situations, maybe, we want
to minimize.
What's that?
That we want to minimize.
I want less lawn mowing,
less amount, or minimize the impact. For example, like aging is one thing over there. We cannot remove it, but by staying healthy, we want to minimize the impact. Sometimes we have some, I don't know, family situation going on with some people. We cannot fire family members, right? But we can make sure that we are, making things nicer and we are in peace.
Less conflict,
right? So the things that we cannot remove, like conflict, but we want less of or less impact of, by choosing to, not to engage with conflict and that sort of thing. Or so I find if we categorize them in these 4 or 5 categories, this brings a lot of clarity to
I like it.
What I want to do and that sort of thing, and also can help with the theme as well.
Well, you could maybe is it possible to share this with people so that they can print it out, or no?
Yeah, but it's not complicated. It's just 5.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. I just, some people just don't know how to make Google Sheets. And,
no, actually, I don't recommend to do Google Sheets. I would recommend.
I would print it out. I would take the Google Sheet and then I would print it because it makes nice little columns.
Yeah, just a piece of paper, 5 columns. Just put a plus sign, minus sign, equal sign.
Right.
Multiply and division on the top. So then the next step is, for these things, I go over here. So I order the things, like, let's say I may end up with 5, 10 things over there. And I highlight the most important top 3 from each list. Because
is it best to restrict the number of things in each category so that you're not overwhelmed?
No, yes, that's what I'm saying. You're gonna have long lists, but I'm gonna choose only 3 from each one.
Okay, that makes sense.
Right?
Yeah.
And they transfer over here, the top 3, right? And why I don't have them now? The obstacle. What's the plan to remove that obstacle? And what's the action, right? So the action could be in 2 type of actions. One is, let's say, priority is, not work in my business as a solo person in charge of everything anymore. Obstacle is, well, I haven't hired anyone. I don't have an assistant. Plan, hire an assistant. Action is what that.
Do it now.
Do it now and hire.
Do it yesterday.
Or the thing could be, increasing revenue, losing weight. Then the action is that. What is that repeatable action that I can do every day? So if it's a one-time thing, it goes there. If it's a repeatable thing, then again it goes there. So the actions are dependent on the plan. For hiring an assistant, it's a plan and action are the same thing. Hire
well to a certain extent. I mean, you have to have a plan of where you're going to search for the assistant, what your criteria are, et cetera, and then the action, I guess, would be the actual interview. And deciding amongst candidates.
Then those categories, what's gonna happen in each quarter?
Oh, I like that.
Right. So, for example, if the category was, I don't know, $1 million revenue, losing 20 pounds, how much of that Q1, Q2, Q3? So you have your goal.
Hey, I've lost 20 pounds. Does that mean I'm going to get $1 million in revenue this year?
Of course.
Okay. I somehow I connected them in my mind.
That's the qualifications.
Send me where do I send the check?
Yeah, exactly.
Right. And this is my way of basically, from the things for each quarter, what am I working on? What needs to get work on? What am I working on now? And what's done, I just need to maintain it. So it's kind of like a Kanban kind of a thing.
That's great.
So, but everything starts with this part.
Yeah. The add, remove, keep, more or less. It comes.
Maybe I should call this one maintain or keep. I don't know whatever.
I like keep.
Yes.
Yeah, keep's fun.
Yeah.
I don't care for KEAP, but I do like K.
I do like the EEP. Yes.
Yeah.
So that's my method of
I like it.
My priorities.
Is this copyright simplify.zone copyright 2022 or?
Yeah. Well, let me put it this way. Mention that you learned it from Kayvon or simplify.zone and you're good.
I learned this from Dr. Kayvon K of simplify.zone. Am I good now?
There you go.
Okay,
so
good.
How do I stop sharing?
And now I never feel
or,
alone.
or any questions, or should I stop sharing? Any question about any of that?
I like it. No, I'm the one who can stop it, or
I'm
you
a
can
fan.
stop it. I can take it away.
Big fan.
That's really good. I really like that a lot.
Yes. So that's my way of doing it. And
yeah,
I was just thinking about it should get started one of these days. Then you guys are now. That's our theme today. We're talking about it. So there we go.
How to plan? What are you doing to plan? Well, so the thing is, are there certain things that you would recommend that people stop doing? Like maybe I don't necessarily need to see Dolomite because that would waste some time that I could be doing planning.
Yeah, actually, the remove list is probably the most important one to set priorities for. Because it's the same thing, always asking for more to do. But there are things that we are doing that they are, profitability is a good example. The profit is going, different places. Like I ask people to review your credit card statement and see how many charges that you don't need to be there anymore.
Yeah, right.
That's a good removal.
Big one.
Yeah. So when it comes to money and profitability, if we have a leaky bucket, what's the point of keep adding water to that? So blocking the leaks is the first step. For health, the same way, removing junk food. So
patching your leaky gut.
Yes, patching your leaky gut. Yeah, there we go. Irritable bowel syndrome there. Or
exactly.
Yes.
IBS, yeah.
So the order of impact, it would be first working on a not to do list.
Right.
Stop doing list, basically. Second, the stuff that is working and you want more of and you can improve the impact. So do it better list. And after those two lists are exhausted, now we can think about adding new things and improving things for that. So then we get to the to-do list. So stop doing list, do it better list, now to-do list, or add new things.
So does that go with a Yeti microphone?
I guess it should.
It should, okay.
This Yeti microphone needs to go to recycling soon?
Or something different.
Maybe. Or you send it to John. They always work when somebody sends him a Yeti. It's flawless by the time it arrives at his place.
Yeah, I'll have to tell you that story after.
Someday. Yeah.
I hear some of my friends. I don't want to mention their names. They want to send me a gift, a microphone.
They want to send me a microphone.
No.
After all of those fantastic jokes.
I like that. I like the joke.
Today's was good though.
Can you repeat the joke? Can you repeat the joke for our listeners and viewers that you said just beforehand? Because we have a friend. We're on a Zoom call with one of our mutual acquaintances who's from Dubai, and he's planning to rappel off the tallest building in the world. And we had to say goodbye to him. And what did you say?
Out of his mind.
I'm not gonna say that one, but I'm gonna tell you another geographical joke.
Okay, another geographic haha.
Okay, knock knock.
Who's there?
Hawaii.
You.
I'm good. How are you?
Exactly. I've done that one before. Okay. Yeah, that's definitely a palm to the head slap.
Face palm joke.
I just want to be in your next audience.
Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. I want to heckle.
Oh my gosh. Can you imagine? We're in Dr. K's.
Yes, I can imagine it's happening every Friday.
Every Friday. Well, yeah, it's already you've already experienced it.
We're like your worst nightmare.
Oh man,
with friends like this, I don't need enemies.
Just naturally. Exactly. I mean,
hey, so John, do you have any holiday parties that are planned? Are you going anywhere or doing anything or staying hunkered down in your zoo?
I'm staying in the bunker.
In the bunker between the chickens, the cats, the bunnies, and the dog.
Season. Yes,
I have a chicken joke.
You have a joke?
Yeah. Why chicken coops have only 2 doors? Because if they had 4 doors, they would have been chicken sedans.
Of course.
You did say this once before.
I actually like that one.
Yeah, he likes that one. So we've got 2
because I'm a chicken guy.
One was before we went live, and the other one was during the live.
Okay, I had a goal for my.
There's been a lot of firsts today.
A lot of firsts.
Check.
You know.
Oh, you see, you've had tremendous impact.
There you go.
Yeah. No, but I don't think we'll be going anyplace because my son's having surgery.
Oh, that's right. He's got an elbow.
I hope it goes well.
Well, thank you. We all hope it goes well. He has an issue with his elbow. So, yeah.
And I'm also hoping that Josh Allen's elbow heals up for this weekend's game.
Yeah, I bet.
Go Bills.
I know.
Yes.
Hey, so anything else? Any words of parting words since we're now?
Well, I have a question for you guys.
Okay.
So you saw my method and spreadsheet. How would you make it better?
I would print it out on a yellow legal pad.
I would fill it all out and shred it. I'm just kidding. No, seriously though.
I would have to look at it in detail to come up with suggestions.
Okay.
Yeah,
I would brand it the Dr. Kayvon K Simplify.Zone You're Never Alone Planner for 2023.
Well,
and then put it in a leather
and put it out there.
Bind it in a leather case and charge like $50 to $100 for each hard copy.
I actually do have a PDF version of it that I used to give my coaching clients to go and fill out and that sort of thing. So
did anybody fill it out?
Nice.
I can share that next time, or maybe.
Yeah.
The only thing that I would add,
what?
So that it fit like my system of planning for the year, is like the space at the top of this is my underlying or overlying theme for the year. That would be the only thing that I would add.
And these are my
just
underlying.
So that as I go along, I can just make sure that whatever I'm choosing or picking or putting in place keeps with the overlying theme.
Yeah, I would put underneath that. And these are my underlying neuroses or emotional dispositions that I need to correct in order to make this thing happen.
That's a good one. Yeah.
The neuroses maybe is too strong of a word.
Maybe not.
Maybe not. But we're getting the sirens from Dr. Kayvon K in downtown Vancouver.
Because people do have kind of limiting beliefs that keep them from accomplishing what they want for the year.
So maybe affirmations, or not necessarily affirmations, mantras, or something else,
Or maybe even making note of, hey, this is a belief that I have that's been standing in my way that I need to really work on changing to keep top of mind.
But then you had the last one was less of.
Yeah.
Something. But I do like the idea of getting your emotional dispositions in there, or your major beliefs that you need to correct or become aware of in order to have that impact that you want from your plan.
Because we are emotional beings at the end of the day.
We are emotional. We are what is it? Predictably irrational. That's the book that I have here. I love reading that one.
Oh, there you go. And that's the thing that really helps us move to the next level. It's the thing, it's either the pain of regret or the the feel good emotion of getting what we want, the end result.
Yeah, you got to level up, Buttercup.
Yeah. Maybe that's even two things that you could add, like what's aside from the thing that's holding me back, but what's the real, what would be like a big end result for me to get to by the end of the year?
Oh, like the ultimate goal.
Yeah. What would be like my ultimate goal? And then you can kind of keep working towards that ultimate goal. And then, most people plan every 90, we've talked about this before. Most people can't plan beyond 90 days.
Yeah.
So maybe we fill it out again.
Well, then, are you really planning for 2023?
Well, I think we're coming back to it in 90 days and just saying, hey, how are we doing so far?
How does, well, you did have the quarters down there. Okay,
yeah.
So how did this quarter's performance get me closer to the overarching goal or theme for the year? Yeah.
Yeah.
And we talked about this before, the one thing book, the focusing question wouldn't be timing to that. It works really well. So basically, what is one thing that I can do or can happen that makes everything else easier or unnecessary?
Right.
But ask it for the 1 year. Right. So by the end of the year, what is one thing that if can happen or I have done it, it makes everything else easier or unnecessary. Then you bring it back to 6 months. In 6 months, what is it that I can make happen? What result that I can create that, getting to my 1 year goal easier or unnecessary? Then 3 months, then 1 month and week and day and right now. So what is what I can do right now to make my weekly goal easier or unnecessary, which is going to make me monthly and all of that. And I do want to repeat what you said. Planning is always has to be 90 days. Everything else after that is just a guesstimate, but we reevaluate every 90 days because 90 days is long enough
and short enough
and change and short enough to stay connected with it.
It's the Goldilocks of time management. It's
it really is. It's
right,
just
because 1 year is going to be that New Year's resolution kind of a thing that is.
Yeah, but Stalin had 5-year plans. Of course, that didn't work out too well. So.
No.
Oh well.
What?
Yeah. Stalin, and the Soviets had their 5-year plans. Khrushchev had them too. So anyway, but so you're talking about the one thing you're talking about that was the Gary Keller book.
Yes.
Okay, good. I have to put that on my reading list. So.
And they have a fantastic podcast too, by the way.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we should talk about maybe next week. We can talk about our favorite podcasts and why and what you got out of them. That one may be an interesting thing, and we could actually plan it far enough in advance where I could get it all out there come Monday. Okay, favorite podcast. Tune in next week. If this becomes a podcast, you can tune into the podcast. So it could. Anything else, Dr. K? Before we go away with Dr. K. Yeah. Wait, am I sharing something on the stream? You just that was your screen. Okay, go. Okay, so we'll be back again next week. Same bad time, same bad channel. 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern. If it's Friday, it's the Do It Now day. So bye-bye.